kill you, dude. Kill you. But here, I'm gonna start off with this.
Okay, well
Okay, now we're both on our splash screen. So we're gonna like dialogue between each other, with each other, while we're doing this. So they're like, wow, this is interactive against platforms. These guys are so cool.
We know what we need to do.
AssassinsForHire.com, that's what.
AssassinsForHire podcast.
We could? Would you guys do that?
Oh, God. That'd be awesome. Podcast. Let's do it.
Yeah, AssassinsForHire podcast.
That's in the works.
Yep. We're going to have Yoshida as our first guest.
So, Yoshi P, we need you. All right, game screen. And you see all my crap, guys. Sorry about that.
Oh, you crapped.
And then all this crap. All right. Scroll all the way up to the top. So, we've got some new content.
Yeah.
With all patches, things like that happen. And look, new quests.
New Chronicles of a New Era quests have been added.
How about I do this real quick? Hold on.
You're going to mute me?
15 to unmute you, probably.
Oh.
Yeah, probably.
I guess. You're not on there.
I am.
Are you on there? I think I have you.
You have me muted.
I have you volume down. Now talk.
I'm talking.
Okay, I can hear you.
Alright, cool. Alright. So, we've got the quest, the Hunt for Omega, found in Ralger's Reach. Level 70, Disciple of War Magic, same normal stuff. Talk to Wedge, which apparently he'll be in Ralger's Reach now. So that's cool. I was wondering when those guys would get around to, you know, catching up with us.
I am going to mute you because I'm hearing echo.
Okay. I'm getting none.
Well, I'm not talking. Do you hear echo now?
But it's not bad.
Oh, well, mine was...
You muted me.
You're not hearing you?
I hear you, but I don't hear me.
What?
Hear me like,
I don't hear me.
I hear me coming through your microphone.
I don't hear me coming through yours.
I don't know.
This is so awkward.
We're going to have to watch both videos and get both sides.
Yes. So, stream number 1010.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
We stream a million times a day.
Okay, so yeah, the battle system changes.
Battle system changes. Yes.
I'll talk about Gladiator Paladin since that's my main. Alright, so basically Savage Blade and Flash have been
Why is this on?
Adjusted.
Why? Okay.
Have been adjusted so that the enmity effect has been increased.
Yes.
I don't know why that was an issue because
everybody complains that there's not enough enmity on tanks right now.
apparently Paladins need something else to make them more OP.
So underpowered.
Yeah.
That they're so bad. Just go ahead and do your warrior instead.
Yeah, we're gonna. Speaking of warrior,
I don't even know how to play it right now.
what's the next item on the list of adjustments for battle?
Oh, Marauder Warrior. That's my non-main class anymore.
No, main non-class.
My non-main class. So we have a TP cost reduction for heavy swing from 70 to 60. That's always a good thing, but really they need to adjust the amount of rage that things cost. The resource meter is kind of jacked up. There's other stuff that needs to change for Warrior, but Skull Sunder is getting an enmity increase as well as Overpower, which that's good because that's your main overpower is your main enmity spam. It's just a shame we don't get Bloodbath anymore.
Isn't Skull Sunder a big TP cost move too? Or is that kind of like Fracture?
It's like the finisher, I think.
Okay. Well,
I can't remember, dude, honestly. And then Dark Knight.
Yeah, Dark Knight, we got Spinning Slash and Unleash. They've got an enmity increase where Blood Spiller has had their potency increase from 380 to 400, and the Dark Arts potency has been increased from 520 to 540.
Do you know what Blood Spiller is? Is that
I'd have to look at the icon to know what it is, to be honest, because I haven't played it since before Stormblood came out.
I didn't know if that was like a post-60 ability.
Yeah, I can't.
Continuing on.
You could take the next two.
Oh, Ninja and Bard. Yeah. Alright, so ninjas have baklavas that increase the potency of their deliciousness from 550 to 600.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
And then Bard is getting an update or an adjustment for Troubadour that now affects both the self and nearby party members. I have no idea what any of that does because I don't play Bard at all. I've never even unlocked it.
Troubadour, that makes me think like a bullfighter.
Troubadour, why is this on here? There.
Okay. So we have coming up as well as the new raid. The Deltascape has been added. That looks pretty interesting. Oh, okay, that doesn't look. That doesn't look very fancy. I thought I was gonna blow it up big.
We're super professional streamers, as you can tell.
Apparently not. Wow, that's hardcore, guys. You know it.
So it's typical 8-man raid, 90 minutes, 295 item level is the important thing here.
Basically, if you've been just doing your average duties and stuff, you should be
If
what?
you're level 70, you're 290 anyway.
Yeah.
And you've done your job quest. You're 290.
Yeah.
So you need to do a little bit of verity grinding to get a couple pieces of armor, and you'd be there. No problem. Or just doing level 70 dungeons, you'd be up to 300. So
Yeah. So this is basically taking place of Alexander, correct?
yes, it would be.
So it's just a new 8-man raid.
Yeah. 8-man content.
Okay, so yeah, we got to be level 70. Talk to Sid in the interdimensional rift.
Yeah, after completing Hunt for Mega, which is the quest you get from
Sid.
Wedge and Rogers
Or
Ridge.
Wedge, yeah. Treasure coffers that appear upon completing it will not yield gear, but tokens that can be traded in for
That's kinda
gear.
nice.
So it's to me,
kinda
it
like-
sounds like it's going to be the same thing. You need gears and chains and
Oh yeah.
those things. So it's like you need 2 of everything, and then you're going to need 4 for the. Oh yeah, look, there it is. It's right below it. Item exchange. Here we go. Yes, you need 2 Deltascape lenses, cranks, and pedals for both your hands, head, and feet. Accessories are 1, and again 4 for your body and your legs.
And you only get 1 token per vision, so for each area that you do. So really, you could. I'm assuming they're going to release 4. Is that how they do it usually? Like 1, 2, 3, and 4.
There were 4 or 5 for the
So you could
first.
probably, realistically, without knowing,
Once a week, you'll be able to get 5 pieces.
4 to 5,
Yeah.
whichever.
So you could, if you do it right,
Alexander was 4.
yeah. Depending on which items you can get, you can probably get off. You can get an accessory, or you can maybe get like your head and your hands, and half your body and half your legs. So after 2 weeks, you should be able to get your full body or your full legs.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And then upon completion, you're getting a Deltascape crystalloid. That goes in your car. It's the element that can be exchanged for early model tombstones.
So that's going to be something probably going to upgrade the weapon, or purchase of new weapons,
Yep, there you go.
and that's going to be.
The structure is the same for the most part. I mean, there's not much difference.
And it says weapons will be available for exchange after the introduction of elegant tombstones of creation.
Yeah.
So we're getting a new tombstone that's going to have the cap of either 400 or 900.
Whichever. And following duties have been made to. Oh yeah, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there's 4 basic turns or 4 versions.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So
Okay.
4 will probably be your major part for this first portion.
Okay.
The average item level for duty mentor.
Yeah.
That's important for you.
Okay, I can't do anything because I still have.
What to do first.
I still have.
10 things to do that you don't even know what they are.
I have all the Heaven's Word stuff after Ravana Extreme to do. So Thoradin and then the Warring Trad.
Oh, is that what they were?
Yeah, and then I have
Question mark.
these extremes to do.
Sazana and Lakshmi
Yeah. And I don't know if I have to.
and Zervan and
Yeah, I'm not sure. Because it gives me the Warring Trad and then Thoradin Extreme. But then it also has like 4 or 5 question marks that I don't even know. And then it said something about a void.
can you do unsynced for those for completion?
No, it's a roulette.
To unlock them, you have to
Oh, no,
get
no.
access for them, yeah.
No, I could. Yeah, anything Heaven's Word is unsync, so I could probably, do a duty finder like, hey, let's do this. Just hope we don't get those one guys from earlier today.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Okay, so PvP, there's been adjustments to class job experience gained from participating
Oh, weird.
to
So
take match durations into account.
wait, hold on. Class job EXP gained from participating in PvP has adjusted to match durations. Victories and losses, well, were different. Oh, crap.
So I'm guessing with
They
this,
increase victories or?
the longer the match is, so like let's say if it's kind of like a head-to-head and it takes forever, you actually gain more experience because you're in there longer, where if you're shorter, you're not going to get as much. But then it also says, depending on whether you win or lose, will depend on how much XP you get.
I hope it's still a viable way to get some XP after 60.
I think this is probably going to make it to where you will.
If you win.
Yeah, if you win.
Unless they leave the loss amount the same as where it's at right now.
Yeah, and just boost the winners.
That would be freaking awesome, because then if you're on a roll winning, like we've been winning a lot.
Yeah.
So it's because we're awesome at PvP apparently.
Yes, we're so good.
That's what we're just gonna stream PvP all the time. That's what's called.
That and podcasts.
Yeah, so, like this is kind of like our first mini podcast. Like,
Yeah. So, okay, let's see. Strength of certain open world enemies has been adjusted. I'm assuming that's going to like Ixion and the World Fate mobs.
or hunts.
Or hunts. Yeah, could be hunts as well.
Behavior. Yeah, they need to put that stupid bird from the fringes somewhere other than the middle of the forest. Find it there.
Yeah.
For what, like an hour?
Yeah, we spent half the day looking for this stupid bird. The names of certain enemies have been changed. That'll be interesting to see what they do.
I already changed one and didn't tell anybody about it. That the S rank Mahisha, which was that demon, or what do they call that thing?
Minotaur.
Not Minotaur.
Or Tartor or whatever.
Yeah, the ones that do the Doom.
Yeah.
They changed his name to Chernobog.
Yeah.
From Mahisha, and then made Mahisha a Minotaur in was it the Locks or whatever, the Peaks or something.
Yeah. New items come out and you obtain from silver trimmed sacks. So I'm guessing that's Palace of the Dead stuff.
Maybe.
Because we have bronze trimmed, irons trimmed.
3.0 stuff, so.
Yeah.
Where do you get silver from? Is that like after 100 or something?
I guess. I don't know. The most I've seen is iron. So new items have been added. So that stuff looks.
You get bronze from getting 50 on it.
Okay.
This is the
Disciple of Land and Disciple of Hand.
That's what that is?
Looks, yeah. That's what it looks like, because you got a armor smith,
Right there.
a miner, fisher.
What is? Oh, that's a spear.
That's a spear fishing, yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's
And
the
a
new
botanist.
Or the new crafter crap.
Yeah.
Items added in 4.01. We listed at a later date. Attributes have been adjusted for certain year. Craft, so I don't have any.
Is this all crafting? No, this isn't crafting specific.
Well, this here, well, that could be with yellow crafter scripts and yellow gather scripts.
Yeah, this is all probably the same thing.
So that's the new.
It's a new currency for crafters.
That's what you have to be maxed. So yeah.
Yeah.
Tombstones for capped out crafters. What is that? New mounts.
Yeah, so.
Oh, is it the Falcon mount? Is that what that is?
No, this looks like just like another Godwalker.
Godwalker.
Or, no, it's a Garlean Walker.
Oh, I'm saying it's like the Godwalker mount, but that's.
Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, it's different.
Is it only one mount that's been added? It says mounts, as in.
Oh, that's just, yeah, that's a tease. And then new minions have been added. No picture. New achievements. Delta Force, I'm sure that's,
This stuff will be done in.
those are the three.
Yeah, and then you get the multiple completions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I can't talk here.
The following options have been added to the character configuration screen interface. Chat prompt font size.
PS4 only.
So they added a 24.
30 and 36.
Yeah. So this is what you just did earlier today to change.
But I don't play on PlayStation size.
Well, at least PlayStation's got 14.
Yeah, what the crap, man? When's Yoshi P and Phil Spencer gonna make a deal here?
Yeah. To allow PS4 users to adjust the UI elements to match sizes available prior to 3.5. 7. The following options have been added. The display settings and large system UI has been added under. Okay, so basically they're making it a little bit more like
PC.
PC with a little bit more customization.
Yeah, which makes sense.
Yeah. Under default size. Yeah.
It's nothing like.
Keybind command for flight and diving descend will be automatically set to control space.
Well, that's what it says to use anyway. That's what you were saying.
Okay, so yeah, this is something you might want to check as soon as you start playing again, because it says that it won't. If you have control plus spacebar set to something else, it's not going to change it. But let's say you have this key bound to something else, but you don't have control spacebar, it might override what you've got there. So you might want to double check to make sure they didn't just screw up your keybinds.
Yeah, don't do that. I use a controller.
Yeah, I don't.
So, I could not do the gamepad, man. That thing it looks scary.
Let's see. Resolved issues.
Big stuff. Lord of the Rebel, client error occurred. Oh, that was people were doing their they were doing their they were sitting before they were emoting before entry, like persistent emotes.
Oh yeah.
Getting stuck for being able to get logged back in, which apparently the community found a fix for that, where you could log in from someone else's system because the IP would register differently,
Oh.
and then it would kick you back into the world rather than that void in between.
Oh yeah.
Where you get stuck.
This doesn't look like there's anything huge.
Well, issue with players can progress through quests under certain conditions, whatever that means. I mean, there's no explanation for that, so who knows what that even means. Issue with fate, no lip, where rainbow lip oysters were difficult to target. Well, I have difficulty targeting things all the time, so I'm glad to see they address things like that. Capturing a fate monster would stop further enemies from spawning on the completion of fate. Issue wherein barred action battle voice had no effect when used immediately after mage's battle. Armies
Peon.
You're a peon, or wanderers when you met. In addition to addressing this issue, party members are no longer required to be under the effects of the song to receive the effects of battle voice.
Here's one that's weird. An issue where lilies were not added to a white mage healing gauge even when the requirement for obtaining lilies were met.
Cutting out on that.
I don't know. An issue where action help text for Dark Knight's action blood price did not accurately state the conditions for its effect. I don't know. An issue where the PvE action baklava dealt physical damage.
Is it a magical damage? It must be magical.
Yeah, I don't know.
The issue where damage dealt when using the machinist action. What are these things I don't care about? Sorry, machinist. Rook Overdrive did not appear in the battle log. These are just little minor things, so I don't think we need to read all of them unless we see something that stands out for anything that's important to specifically. So what's that thing about waking sands? Issue where change jobs in certain areas such as waking sands in place to recast timer. See, that's important to know.
So what now?
So apparently there's an issue where if you change jobs in an area like waking sands, it would place off your recast timer of your actions on cooldowns, so like your GCDs and stuff.
Oh wow.
And your off global cooldowns, probably your long timers.
Yeah.
Would go on cooldown. That would be annoying. An issue when forming a crossroad party wherein the party was listed as lock duty and doomed from.
Yeah, I saw that today.
See, I saw that too, but I thought they were just locking it to keep people from joining, like they had a specific. Because you can, if you like, you could have basically a Linkshell or sorry, not Linkshell, a static, as long as it's in your data center. With the party finder now, you can static with anybody in any world in your data center.
Yeah.
So you'd want to. The only way you can meet up is you party finder and put in like a password to lock people from getting in, and then only your static members would know how to get in.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So maybe that's what some of that stuff was. But that is kind of nice. Like we could, Josie and them, are they on Primal or are they on the other?
No, they're on Aether, I think is what it is.
So they can't party up with us.
Yeah.
Alright, I was just curious. I was like, man, because we're not able to like see anybody physically like in game. If we were able to like at least group up with people that we used to play with to like do things, that'd be kind of cool. Then we would, people wouldn't have to switch necessarily. they can stick with their free companies and just have a static with like, hey, this is our old like Raid, Sky, Sea, Dynamis. Let's go do fun stuff.
I just realized they're looking at their chats. Their chats have all that testing chat gibberish on it.
It doesn't ever clear out.
Yeah, just so you guys know, our last videos that we just were doing, we were putting all the overlays on our Twitch stream, and part of that we were trying to get the chat to work, and when we were doing it, it was canceling out the chat and it wouldn't work, so we just started spamming the keyboard. So that's why we have random jargon on there. That's pretty funny.
And if we were in-game, we're very good in-game text displayed incorrectly, like what, getting Japanese messages that we can't read?
There was one. There was this main story one where it was like
I don't
a bunch of Japanese characters, and I'm like, what? And then it went straight to English after that. I'm like, okay, this is odd.
Death to America.
Yeah, it was baklava.
Baklavas are coming away. And it looks like that is it.
Well, it does say here at the end, other various issues have also been addressed. Hopefully something like tonight and their 90K random thing an hour before maintenance started.
Well, they addressed that. They had a little...
Oh, did they?
They made mention of it on the news. Issues with server. The actual wording for it was.
Okay.
But you can see it here. Network technical difficulties. That was annoying. We were doing Palace of the Dead. It was like I would get disconnected a couple times, and then Brandon would get disconnected 300 times. But it was weird because Baston never got disconnected at all.
No.
But once we stopped streaming, I think it was just too much of a load here because we were at a game day today, so I was here, and then it was me and Brandon, and then his son,
And my brother there for a while.
His wife was watching Netflix or something. And that's a lot of.
She was upstairs streaming movies. Cole was streaming. We were both streaming. You want to save the untitled white screen?
Save it. All right. So.
That's exciting.
See my super professional Infinity screen. Ooh, Infinity.
Oh, there's that's EU. No?
What?
Network technical difficulties.
Oh, that's what I said, yeah. Alright guys, thank you for entertaining our stupid rambling about patch notes, but might as well put out some good information that people might be willing to take a look at. It might not otherwise see it. Because some people have lives. Might as well put out some good information that might be.
Yeah.
Don't just check patch notes. Alright guys. Peace out.
See ya.